Hi, welcome to my first video in my Zero to Keystone Master Challenge series. This video will be shorter than the videos to come, as it is only meant as an introductory video to the challenge. All of this challenge will be live streamed, links in the description below. The challenge is simple. All I have to do is reach a Mythic Plus rating of 2000. The rules imposed on this challenge are as follows. No friends or guild help at all, so I will be doing all of this with Mythic Plus pugs only. No help from alts such as gold or items being sent over. This challenge will be completed on a fresh level 70 without any keys being done before. One thing to note is that due to this being on my main account, and not a new account, I do get a discount from flight stones for item upgrades, but there isn't anything I can do about that without having to purchase a second account. The class I've chosen for this challenge is a Vengeance Demon Hunter. I chose Vengeance for a few reasons. Firstly, because I've not got much experience tanking with Demon Hunters. Secondly, I wanted a non-DPS role just so it is faster to fill out the group. It is a little late into the season now, and as such doing this as a DPS would result in it taking more time. The other factors I considered when choosing the class were the damage, healing, and utility provided by the tank. Vengeance has a high damage and good self-sustain, allowing me to help relieve some of the healing pressure from my healer. In terms of utility, Demon Hunters have an AoE silence and imprisonment. If this video does well, I'll look at creating a poll to select which class I should use for this challenge in Season 3. To start off, I boosted a Demon Hunter to level 60, set up the UI, macros, talents, and keybinds. My UI and weak auras come from the same place that I use for all my characters in Dragonflight, created by Quasi with some minor adjustments. Link for the UI and weak auras will be in the description below. A big thank you to Quasi for making such a useful and easy to import UI profile. At this stage, I'm still learning what most of the abilities do, as I have little experience with Demon Hunter. For macros, I made sure to get mouse over macros for my Imprison ability to make CCing easier, and macros that would cause my sigils to get placed at the cursor's position. For talents, I'm going with a DPS centered Mythic Plus build, as opposed to a cheat death style. The difference between the two is that the cheat death build involves going down this line here in the middle to get to last resort. However, my build uses this line on the right, giving you 2 charges for Fiery Brand and giving it the ability to spread, increasing your overall damage. Otherwise, all the talents are a standard Mythic Plus build from Wowhead. To get the Demon Hunter from 60 to 70, I unlocked the Dragon Isles and then proceeded to run time walking dungeons. In total, I had to run 25 dungeons to reach 70. Once I hit 70, I set myself a few different goals to complete. As it was a Tuesday night before reset, I had to choose which tasks I considered the most valuable. Initially, I used my time walking badges to purchase some equipment to get my item level up a little bit. These were 2 weapons, a chest, legs, and shoulders, which took my item level up to 327. I completed 5 more time walking dungeons for the weekly time walking quest to obtain a piece of 415 gear. While in queue, I ran around the map completing World's quests and the Time Rift event. Both of these provided gold and item upgrades. From the World quests, I got a trinket and bracelets. From the Time Rift, I obtained a weapon. These rose my item level up to 359. I completed the Feast event, but had little to no luck in obtaining a Flavor Pocket. I started the Zalarik Caverns questline, but didn't complete it. However, I did manage to get a second trinket from the questline. I completed the Friark Assault, gaining chest from the Disciple and shoulders from the chest. Completing my time walking weekly awarded me with some 415 braces. As the reset day was fast approaching, I decided to quickly run some Mythic Plus so that I'd have something in my vault on reset. The first key was a +2 Brackenhide, which was 3 chested, followed by a Vortex Pinnacle +5, which was also 3 chested. However, I was out of time to complete another key. Nothing too eventful happened in these keys as they're quite low level, and I was not lucky enough to receive any loot. Unfortunately, my recording software crashed while recording these 2 dungeons, so I don't have any footage to show for it. For the 2 dungeons, I just invited the first players to queue that would fill any missing role, ignoring their item level and Mythic Plus rating. Just before reset, my character is sitting at 379 item level, 15,000 gold, and 158 Mythic Plus rating. As this is my first video, all feedback is very much appreciated. That's all for today, but if you liked the video, please feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe.